Hey, 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 we are live, live, live. It is 10 p.m. Hi, everybody. Welcome to The Talent Show. I am your host for this evening. That's why I'm wearing this beautiful crown that my sister left on my kitchen table. I have coffee. I have not even put my food up yet. I still have turkey and ham and potatoes and all the things in there in the kitchen. Last of the family just left a little bit ago. Shelby and her kiddo went home, and when they went home, Jolie Mae lost her ever loving mind. She was so upset that her bestest friend that she was playing with just up and left. We already have a talent here in the background. I see a talented Beach. It says that's her name. Her name on the thing is One Talented Beach. So this talented Beach probably has to get up and go to work here early in the morning. So we're going to let her up on stage first. Not this one. Isn't this Victorian lady so pretty? I was rearranging some of these today because I was showing some of the family, the things that I have worked on and finished and such. And then I ended up just kind of hanging her up here because she's so pretty. This one was from Craftably. It's called The Victorian Lady, and I love her. But anyway, hi everybody. One Talented Beach. I'm going to say hi to everybody in the chat real quick by name. We're going to do a little bit of a roll call. And then the One Talented Beach is going to come up and do what I know she's excellent and talented at. She just gave me the finger. So we're going to go up here at the tippy top, and we're going to thank Lee. Lee, I'm the hostess with the mostest, but Lee brings the hostesses with the mostesses with the snackses. Okay. And no, I have not had anything to drink alcohol wise. I am drinking coffee. I'm going on sugar and carbohydrates and tiredness. So hold on a minute. Let me get a drink of coffee. It's the spot. Yeah. But thank you, Lee, for setting up all the goodies. And you guys don't forget, the chocolate fountain is over to the right with the marshmallows and the skewers. There's milk and dark chocolate. So don't let those go to waste. Hi, Mary Lou. Happy Thanksgiving to you. We love you big bunches from our house to yours. Hey, Chris. Only being Chris. Love y'all. Hey, Sherry Jones. Hello. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Hey, Joe H. How are you? Sherry says, Lee, I'm pretty full right now. I'll eat something sweet a little later. I know, I got my belly all wooled up, but we always have room for sweets, right? I do anyway. This food never spoils, right? Hey, April. Hey, Jeanette. Sherilyn. Hey. Hi, Cynthia Gant. Hello, Gail Pierce. Rose Wills. Hello. All right, so we're going to get the One Talented Beach up here. One Talented Beach, are you ready? All right. One Talented Beach, you're going up. The other person that just hopped in the background that we haven't, that's been missing for a while. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. We'll see you in just a minute. I see that pretty blanket in the background. Okay. Ready? One Talented Beach?
Yeah, I'm so ready for bed.
Yeah, I knew you were.
Okay, ready for my talent?
Wait, we have to explain what your talent is.
Oh.
We can't even really see you, but
I
okay.
flipped my camera. What the hell?
Oh my God. So, One Talented Beach here, she has a very special talent. A special talent that I have seen virtually and in real life.
You better hurry up.
And I love it personally. It's my favorite thing about her. Other people can be grossed out, such as
Of
Grace.
all the things that I offer you in life, this is the one
I love it.
that
Love it so
okay.
much. But it totally makes Grace gag. So, are we ready? Let's see. Abigail.
Wait.
One
Is
time-
Grace in the background?
No,
Oh, who's in the background?
I'm not gonna say. It's a surprise.
Okay. All right. Oops.
You guys.
Hold on.
Silly. I call it the toe spread.
Okay. Oh, you can't even see it really good. There we go. Ah!
You can't see
Normal?
it, Abigail. You're gonna have to put the flash on.
Oh my God, you're ruining my life.
I'm sorry. You can't
can't.
expect us to see things at nighttime outside.
No, to be fair, it's bedtime for me. So
It is
just
very true.
hold
Yeah,
on.
go there where it's light. You're sitting out there in the middle of a pitch black room or dark. Watch this, you guys. Watch this. She's got to take her Crocs off for this.
You're such a hateful person. Okay, here's my foot. And here's it.
Look at that toe spread. It's so funny. It's literally like she could climb a tree with that foot. Oh my God. Can you do it again?
No, I just
One
put
more
my
time. One more time. One more
Girl,
time.
I just put my
One more time. One more
You're
time for
ruining-
the road. One more time.
ruining
Come on.
my life.
Come on.
You're pissing me off.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
I see someone else in the background.
My God. There we go.
Oh, look at that. Oh, Kath says, is that weird? She can do that too. I can't not do that. I
Look
try
at
to do it, but
That's
mine just go.
crazy. I just like to report that is crazy. That you are out here body shaming us toe spreaders on the internet. I can't believe you. Can't.
Rose Bloomy says, I think that means she has healthy toes. We're all supposed to be able to do that, but we wear the wrong shoes that pinch our toes together. You're probably right. April says that's interesting.
Well, I'm reading the comments and
One of the people in the background right now is literally taking her foot up in the air and pulling her toes apart.
I would like to see it.
Yeah, well, we might see it.
Well, could we
So-
do that now? I want to see this and then I got to go to bed.
Okay. I'll do it right now. I'm going to bring her up next.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Other person in the background, do you want me to bring? Are you ready? Okay. Abigail, I'll let you stay on the stage with her for a minute before you have to go to bed. Okay, baby?
Okay.
Baby.
Listen, baby. Is that another talent that I have? That
Here
I
we
can
go.
do? Hi, Naomi.
Naomi. Look at that.
Trying to spread my toes. Like,
I can't do
how do
it.
you do that?
I
I
can't.
don't know. It's so normal for me. I didn't even realize it was weird until Jenny started being mean about it. Well, Grace,
Hold on, let
really.
me make sure my feet are clean. Yeah, I can't do it either. I'm like, no, they don't do it.
I mean, like, I can like put like my foot up to my head, like I'm having a phone call.
Yeah, I see
That's
that.
a talent.
I see that. That's her special talent.
All right. Well, I'm going to go. It was nice to see you guys try and spread your toes. Ultimately, if I had to rate you out of 10, I would give you a 0. That was very minimal toe spreading. But you know what? It's an A for effort, guys.
I tried. I just have fat, frumpy, chubby feet. My toes don't do that. My fingers do that, but my toes don't do that. So
I don't know. Listen, people in the chat are saying that this is normal and the rest of y'all are weird. So maybe I pick stuff up with my toes too. It's like listen, I have a bad back. So if my back goes out, my toes come in handy. All right, I'm going to bed.
I love you.
Bye.
Good night. Oh my goodness. Naomi, it is so
Yes. Yes.
to see you.
You too, my love.
How are you?
I'm good. I got like a food belly from my neighbor, but
Right.
yeah.
Did you eat
Oh,
much turkey and ham and stuffing and all that stuff, or did you have a
oh,
different kind of Thanksgiving dinner?
oh no, we had turkey, candy yams, well, the turkey was smoked, candy yams, homemade stuffing. There was cheesecake, pecan. Don't say pecan because that's what goes underneath the bed when you gotta pee. Um, pumpkin pie. Oh, what else was there? Rolls, green bean casserole, collards.
Mm,
I'm forgetting something. She's awesome. She's 81 years old. She's like my best friend now.
that's cute. I was
Yeah.
going to tell you guys, if you have not caught Naomi's recent whipping chat, you got to go back and watch it. Was it a whipping chat?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. It literally, the story that you told reminded me of kind of like a small town Hallmark Christmas movie. Literally, the guy, the community, the jobs, the like army base or Marine Corps base. Like all of it reminded me of a Hallmark
Marines.
Christmas movie. So, all right, what's your special talent?
Well, the one is I can put my foot up to my head. I used to be able to put it like behind my head, but I have a bad back and I don't want to like force it and screw my back up.
Right?
The other one is if anybody has like headphones on, I just want to forewarn them
Mm-hmm.
because it'll be loud.
Okay.
So my grandpa taught me a duck call when I was little.
Yeah.
So I will give people, I'll do a countdown of 5. So if anybody has like headphones in, it doesn't like blow their eardrum. Sorry. So
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, that's so cool. That is super cool.
One of my many useless talents.
Yeah, makes me want to go duck shooting now. Anyway,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
that's
It's
cool.
it's funny that you call this town I don't want to like
Dox yourself.
yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a very like it's very military but like small town.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fact that like tomorrow the neighbors are every Friday we have dinner and
Yeah.
drinks, and then Thanksgiving today, we're talking about going somewhere for Christmas all together. So
Oh.
it's like a cute little small neighborhood, and then the hot mailman, God's got a sick sense of humor.
Hey, I'm telling you, it's like a Hallmark movie in the making. Maybe not a Christmassy one, right? But just a normal, everyday, run-of-the-mill Hallmark story.
Yeah,
Super cool. I'm happy
yes,
for you. I'm happy that you're happy. So,
yes, that I
and
am.
I'm gonna speak on behalf of the community. I have missed you, and I'm so happy that you're back.
Yeah, I have to sit down and record a whip-in chat, and I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I've been doing interviews, and I got 2 interviews on Tuesday, like literally back to back, and then yeah, I'm going live on Saturday with somebody else. So, yeah,
Cool. That's cool.
just busy. Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of the hot mailman.
Oh
Sorry.
no, have you got the hot
So,
hot man? Is he there?
no. He's
Oh,
with his kids. He's with
oh,
his
okay,
kids.
okay, okay.
Yeah, and Roscoe, I got the broken dog. Hates everybody but loves the mailman, where most dogs hate the mailman. No, not Roscoe.
That's so funny. Oh, Abigail gave you an 11 out of 10 on the duck call.
Aw,
She's
thank
going
you.
to sleep. I love you, Abigail. Good night. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have someone else in the background. I actually have another Talented Beach, but Talented Beach, before you come on, I have someone else that came ahead of you. I've got 1, 2, 3 people in queue. Okay. So the one in the yellow shirt, are you ready? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna add her in here. Hey.
Hi. Hi, Naomi.
Hey, Shay.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Uh-oh, dogs are barking. Got a dog behind me too. Can y'all hear me?
Yes. Is that Jasper or Margot?
This is Margot.
Hi, Margot.
And that's that. Oh, you want to see Ollie, my little Frenchie? Let me show you
Yes.
him. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy.
Shay's one dog has a talent for yoga.
He does.
Oh my God.
Here's my Frenchie.
Oh my God.
Look at
He's
that
so
boy.
cute. He's so cute.
Oh,
Look at that face.
isn't he cute? I know. He's got the little smush face.
Ollie. His name is
Baby.
Ollie.
Happy. That's Ollie.
Cute, cute, cute.
Yes, he hears. So happy Thanksgiving to you guys.
You too. Did you have a big
You had
dinner
a good
today?
day? Yes, we went out to dinner. Well, went out to a late lunch, and then we had leftover turkey that we bought from somewhere tonight. So, but I'm so full. Oh,
Me too. I literally just, like I said, I haven't even got all the food put away yet. So,
yeah, I
tired.
just started putting our food away.
Dale is in there taking a nap, and I told him I was getting ready to go live. I said, the food is still in there. And he's like the puzzle person, so he's going to have to configure the space in the fridge to get everything to fit. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so much
Yes.
food. So much food.
Hello, everybody in chat. Hey, guys. Hello.
So, what do you have a special talent, Miss Shay?
I do. So can either one of you do this? Okay, so I've got two, okay?
Okay.
One is two of them. It has to do with your tongue.
Mm-hmm.
So I can touch my nose with my tongue.
I can do.
Can you? A lot of people can't. Naomi, can you?
No.
If I force it up.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So I got a little bit of lipstick on, but okay.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Can you do it?
Here.
Let me see you do it.
Yeah, hold on. I got to get myself ready because I'm laughing. Okay.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I can almost tip my nose with my tongue.
You can't. Can you do a taco tongue? There you go. Can you do a burrito?
Wait, how do you do
It's
a
like
burrito?
hard. You like squish it in more. There you go. Jenny.
I'm really trying hard.
Yeah,
oh, there's Mrs. Coffee.
Sorry.
Mrs. Coffee just joined. So, yeah, I can do that. I've always been able to do that. But I can also do this thing where I cross my eyes, but then move one eye back the opposite way. Let's see if I can do it. I have to take my glasses off and look at the screen, okay? So tell me if the one eye goes, okay? Because I can't see it when I do it. But I'm going to look right here. Am I looking at you guys?
Yeah.
right now? Okay. So I'm going to look right there at the little green dot in my thing. And then I'm going to cross my eyes and then turn one eye outward. So I'm going to go like this. Are they crossed?
Your
Or
eyes
are
are
they
Mhm.
closed.
Okay. So when I do
Yes.
that, then I'm going to make one go the opposite way.
Oh.
Weird, right? Okay. Those
Yes.
are my special talents.
Yes. I love them. Well, I gotta
All
go,
right.
but you guys have an awesome Thanksgiving.
Well, thank you for hopping in. I am so excited
Yes.
to see you. I'm glad that I have
I know.
nose touching tongue sister. So
Oh, Lou, can Lou show you her talent? My daughter Lou.
yes.
Okay, come here. Okay, she's got a special talent too.
Okay. Ooh.
She's double jointed.
I
I
can
can't do that. Can you do that?
do it with my thumb.
Look at Jenny's face.
I can do this.
How do you do that?
Oh wait,
Do it again.
hold on. I used to be able to do it
Do it
until
on
my
your hands.
fingers got fat, and now I can't do it. I won't be able to do it anymore.
I know it's hard.
Yeah, I can't really do
Ooh.
that again anymore. That's crazy, Lou. Wow.
She said that's crazy. That's very cool. All right. Well, I'm going to watch you guys and join the chat.
Okay. All right. Well, have a good
Okay,
night.
love you guys.
Thanks for joining. We love you.
You
Love you,
too.
big bunches.
Okay. Love you too.
All
Okay,
right.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my goodness, that was funny.
Bye.
Whenever she said that she was going to be able to touch the tip of her nose with her tongue, I was like, no way. Oh my goodness. All right. So we have another talented beach that has funky horn. And is it a unicorn? A dragon? A bird? A penguin? Owl. Owl. Okay. Okay. So we are going to introduce this talented beach. Nobody's going to know who this owl is, but here we go. Ready? Here we go.
Woo, 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 it's the owl.
Hooty hoo!
Hooty hoo! That looks like a turkey, actually, kind of. Go, 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 go!
Gobble, 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 gobble.
With my
That's
snap.
so funny. I thought for sure it was a dragon. And I was like, okay, she's not saying dragon. She's
I
going,
don't know why it has a horn. It's a magical owl.
oh,
I don't
it's
know.
the beak.
Is it the beak?
It's the owl's beak. Yeah.
I'm
Isn't
gonna
it?
suffocate myself wearing it like that.
I don't know.
Maybe that's a good thing for other people.
I don't know.
So Lou
Oh,
stole my talent.
Who did?
Lou.
Oh, let's see you do it.
Okay, so this is my hand normally.
Okay, you have crazy awesome fingernails. That
Oh,
is
wait, that's not
nuts.
showing well.
You did say your special talent was with your hands, but I thought you meant in another way.
Well, see, it actually is, because the way I learned about this was I was 18,
Uh-huh.
barely jailbait,
Mm-hmm.
and I was reading Cosmopolitan magazine, and I heard about the G-spot, so I was trying to find it, and it just bent that way.
Oh my goodness.
I knew, Jenny, I'm
This
trying to
is
make
your
you blush.
normal. Oh my god.
The tag said owl, but it is from Walmart, so who freaking knows?
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean,
It has ears, it looks like.
yeah. It does have ears. I like it though. That's cute. And those are comfortable too. I like it.
Yeah, I was watching Elisa Mank earlier today. She was live on Instagram and she was in her Udi, which is like a hoodie blanket with a pouch.
Mm-hmm.
And I went looking, and even 50% off of Black Friday, I ain't got the money for that. So I pulled out my like $18 Walmart knockoff.
Right. Yes, April, it is Steph. April Campbell says, "Is that Steph? Who is that?"
It is. I was watching Elisa, and she was comfy, cozy, and no makeup, so I figured I'd follow suit. This is how I looked all day, besides
Oh, yeah.
the outfit.
Well, the only reason I have makeup on today is because, you know, the whole family was coming. And then I got up and I felt good this morning, and I was like, I'm just going to throw some makeup on. Usually when it's Thanksgiving, I'm running around in pajamas with the family all here. I don't even care. But today I was like, I'll do some makeup. So I did.
You guys. Yeah, everyone is out of town. Matt took Aiden up to North Carolina to the mountains to go see my future ex-in-laws. So I've been home alone with the doggos all day. So I was just like stinky and sweaty and took a shower.
Yeah.
Popped this on, and here I am. This is what I look like today.
There is nothing wrong with what do they say? What do they call it? All natural.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Look at you guys.
The stitch.
Well, hold on a minute. Hold on. If you guys are going to do that, then I have to do this. Hold on a minute. Wait just a minute.
I have a Wonder Woman one too.
Mrs. Coffee is still here. Don't go nowhere. Hold on a minute. I'll have to show you my Halloween costume since everybody's dressing up.
I got a cow one too.
You can't see her if I got this all the way over my face. I need little holes for my eyes. Oh my god.
This is awesome.
If we're gonna make it even better, we gotta make her a girl. So
Donkey Kong's on something else today.
I know it.
Why is it?
Oh wait.
April, it's Stitch from the Disney movie Lilo and Stitch. He's an alien. Why the heck does this gorilla look like a librarian?
Right? Woo-hoo. I love the monkey mask.
The monkey looks like a librarian.
That is super cute, Naomi. Super cute. All right, you guys, we have somebody else in the background. I just noticed another person in the background. Hold on a minute. We have some actual, not that you guys aren't talented, but we have some actual real life talent in the background right now. So you guys, you're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe who is here and gracing us with their presence. I'm going to have to mute everybody else because this is amazing. I'm
going to leave so I can just enjoy.
I think I know.
But hang around. You can come back up here in a little bit.
I'm good.
No, I mean, you can come back up. Just stay in the background and I'll bring you back up here in just a minute. Okay. All right. Naomi, I'm going to drop you down. Stay there, though, but I'm going to bring you back up in a minute. Hold on. Remove. But don't you guys leave. All right, so this next person, Miss, you know who you are. I see you back there. I see you smiling at me. So this little gal that's getting ready to come up here is a very dear friend of mine. I've met her at some retreats. Most of you know her and love her, but you probably only know her as the stats queen. She's she's a school teacher. She's usually very quiet and reserved, and you don't expect these things out of her, okay? But the voice of an angel, okay? Let me know if you're ready. All right, here we go.
Hi.
Carrie Scott Diamondista.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm in my car
Oh,
because I don't want to wake up everyone, but I'm following my annual tradition of spending Thanksgiving with my bestie, and we're
yay.
actually working on a custom diamond painting that we got from Jade of her kids from her daughter's wedding last year. So
Beautiful.
I've enabled her completely. She made purchases all across the community. So anyway, we're having fun, but I said I'd sneak out to my car to do this for you.
Thanks.
But I can't promise how good it's going to be because I'm in the car and I wasn't sure what the connection is. Is it good?
Yeah, it sounds really good. And the
All right.
acoustics are good too.
Okay. Good. So anyway, I didn't want you to get a copyright strike, so I thought I'd do Silent Night. Is that okay?
That's fine. And
Okay.
honestly, I don't even care if I
Oh,
get a copyright strike tonight. You can sing whatever you
okay.
want.
All right. All right. Well, there's no music, so here I go. All right.
Mhm.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Run, yon virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
That was beautiful.
You flatter me.
You
Thanks.
really have. You guys, whenever we had karaoke at that retreat, it was the second retreat, right? That we had the karaoke.
We had it at
And
streets. Oh, the second and third. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
And I had no idea that she could sing, and I did not expect that voice to come out of her. And she, oh my God, what was the one song that was like the sexy song that you sang?
I don't know. It might have been a Brenda Lee song. I did. Fever.
Yes, that was it. That was it. Will you sing part of that for us?
Gosh, I don't know if I know the words. So yeah.
Oh, well, something similar that you like do know the words. And I don't care about copyright stuff. I won't even like monetize this. I could care less.
All right. Well, another song that I would sing all the time that I didn't sing in karaoke would be Greatest Love of All by Whitney Houston. But I'm not going to sing all of it, but I'll sing part of it if you want.
Yes.
You're not tired of it yet. Okay.
No.
All right. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty that possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone who fulfilled that need. A lonely place to be. And so I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. learning to love yourself. It is the greatest love of all. I love you guys. Happy
Thank you,
Thanksgiving.
Karen. Thank you so much. I love you, and thanks for joining. And I'm thankful for you.
I'm thankful for you. And I'm thankful for many of you out there that I know and the ones I don't know.
Yeah.
Great community. I'm so blessed to be a part of it. So thank you so much.
Well, thank you for running out to your car and living on us with your beautiful voice. And yeah, I hope you have a great time the rest of the time that you're with your bestie.
I will. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye bye,
right.
honey.
Bye.
Oh. Wasn't she amazing, you guys? Oh my God. I just, Okay, I'm going to add you girls back to the stage. Ooh, Lord, now they've changed. And Naomi, you guys have changed, like character changes. I mean, look at you guys. Like, it's, what do they call it? Whenever you have to, like, run off stage and change and then come back. That's what it's like here. I mean, you guys are just, and it's the hostess with the mostest that's supposed to have all the outfit changes. Just
We're
so
a
you know.
two-woman show, a variety sideshow, like a circus.
Love. Oh, Kath says that her baby is complaining that the singing stopped.
Yeah, nobody asked me to sing.
I can't sing. I love to sing, but I can't sing.
If you want a diamond paint in silence, I can help you out.
Oh my goodness. Or if you want a diamond paint with some true crime, I can help you out. I mean,
are you doing true crime content again?
I'm thinking about it. But I've been thinking about it forever, right? I mean, I just need to figure out my stuff and do it, but I haven't done it yet. Anybody in chat, have I missed anything importante? I know all of your guys' comments are important, but is there anybody that I've missed that has like had any like questions or excuse me?
I don't have any answers for anybody.
Well, I might have. I don't know. Can sing, but no one wants to hear it. Apparently makes ears cry, said Kath. Lee said he can make people laugh just by showing his face. Whatever. So we do have another one that's in the chat that should be coming up soon. I haven't seen her yet. I won't say no names in case she decides to changes her mind. But let me double check my Oh, I didn't see you back there. When did you send that? Oh, she sent that 10 minutes ago. I don't see anybody else in the background.
Maybe they left.
Well, I know that you're only allowed because I think I see it, Chris, but I don't see you in the background now. Was you there and then left?
I'll say I can hop off if somebody needs to. I'm just sitting here with my thumb up my butt.
Same.
I think that oh Lord, you don't have your boobs out, do you?
No, there's lines in the suit, but when I look, like I went like this, and when I looked, I thought it was my nips were showing through. I was like, oh no.
Jenny, don't look too amused.
I'm sorry. I'm reading my chat and I'm trying to see if somebody. I don't see you, Chris. She says she's in there, but I don't see her.
Okay, I'll leave the studio to see if she pops up. I don't know how many people you can have backstage.
I can have more than that because there was people here. Yeah, I mean, I had you and her, Naomi and Shay and Karen all up at the same time.
That's true.
I mean, in the background.
Chris, refresh.
Yeah, maybe go out and then come back in, Chris. I can resend it if you need me to. Hold on, let me. Hold on, I'm gonna send it here to your Instagram messenger. Un momento. Hold on just a minute. Okay, I sent it again. Okay. But yeah, I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody else. But I love the costumes. Naomi, yours looks super warm, and Steph's, yours looks super cute. It doesn't
Super
look
tight.
warm though.
No, it's thinner fabric.
I was gonna say it looks, and then Naomi's looks like thick and gushy and warm.
Yeah, it's like the Stitch one. I got them both from Walmart.
I got this one from Walmart, but I got it like around Halloween when Aiden was younger because I wanted to show up at his Halloween parade, surprise him in a costume too.
Oh,
So, but it was still hot as balls in Georgia.
yeah.
But
Oh my goodness. And now I see. Are you ready? In the back? Okay, 1 minute, she said. Hold on. But anyway, so yeah. I don't have one of those. I have a onesie. Okay, I'll say this. I have a onesie, but I've had it for probably 20 years, and it's that like non-breathable like flannel.
oh, I thought you were gonna say like a lycra cat suit for your husband.
And
Bow chicka wow wow.
and it is so cute. It's got teddy bears all over it, and it's got feet.
Aw.
It's actual got the feet.
I
But
want
it-
one with the butt flaps.
This one might have butt flaps. But it is so hot, even in the winter time. Like I can't breathe in it. Okay, Chris, you ready? Okay, you guys, I'm going to introduce you to Only Being Chris.
What's
Hi,
up?
Chris.
Hey,
What's up?
what's
Have you met
up?
these? Have you met any of these guys?
Steph, I was in chat with you today, I think.
Oh, yeah, and
Naomi, I
Elise's.
don't think I've met you before.
No, I took like almost like a 5-6 month break.
Oh, all right. Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's the crafty savage.
What?
She's the crafty savage. Naomi is.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of all these crazy, kooky special talents, Chris?
I think it's great, but I'm like, thank goodness Karen sang because I'm like, I came all ready to sing.
I
And
see a
not only that,
guitar.
I kid you not. I wrote my song down on my computer, okay, so I didn't forget the words.
Chris is like, great.
I'm like, I'm asking Rob. I'm like, well, I'm asking Bobby. I'm like, Bobby, what are my special talents? And he's like, I don't know. I'm like, I'm your wife. You should tell me. Now he disappeared. He won't come back in the bedroom. I told him my special talent is me driving him nuts. He won't come in here.
No, you guys, Chris is so funny. If you haven't already figured this out or you don't know this chick, she is like Saturday Night Live funny. She should be on SNL. I'm not even kidding.
No
Aw.
twisties for Chris's husband.
Yeah, well, he won't come in, so
Yeah.
So
you
we won't
can't
be
show
able
him
to see your
bedroom
special.
talent.
maybe I'll go out to him. What do you think?
Huh?
I can go out to him. Bobby, come here. He
Bobby.
Where are you from?
He needs to come. I told him, I said, it's going to take 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes.
Chris, where are you from?
Trenton. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No.
I
I'm
like
from
your
New
accent.
Jersey. Sorry. I'm from New Jersey. I will admit, I was really sick this past week. So I'm still like recovering. I don't know what happened. Last night, I literally thought I was dying. So I had like 4 or 5 fevers off and on the whole night. Yeah. It was
God love.
crazy. Yeah. I'm a little dehydrated, you know.
Yeah, I'm
But-
from Massachusetts, so you sound more like the people that I grew up with
right?
than most of the others in the community.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have a little accent, you know.
Yeah, I love it.
Little.
Little,
Mm.
yeah. Well, we had our whole family here. My family, my mom was here, my aunt was here. My aunt actually she tuned my ukulele. And but they wouldn't stop talking. They kept talking. I'm like, Mom, it's 10 o'clock. It's like 11 o'clock. You gotta go. You got a 45-minute ride. Stop talking to me. Stop telling me you're gonna go buy canned goods for Christmas. I don't want to hear it.
I can't with her. I can't.
Oh my God, she's crazy. She's
Yes,
been here.
Gail.
She's been here. Listen. You want to get this real quick, right?
Gail said Sharky was there. Yeah.
Sharky
She
was
calls her
here.
mom Sharky.
Yeah, she's Sharky. Rob's Bobby.
Oh my God.
She's been here since exactly like 11:45 today, this morning. So she's been here for 12 hours, right?
It's like, all right, Mom, shut up. You ate the turkey, now leave. Oh my God.
So
I gotta go on
anyway, hold
TV,
on.
Ma. Go. Get out.
And then I've been up since 3, so I only got a couple more hours, and I'll be up for 24 hours.
Well, that's good for everybody once in a while. That's what I had to tell my brother-in-law last night whenever he kept trying to make Mickey leave. We were like doing the pre-Thanksgiving dinner cooking. And
Yeah.
at midnight, he was like, I'm done. I'm ready to go home. And he does that to her every year. And she's like, just leave me alone. So, yeah, they have this argument every Thanksgiving Eve.
Right. Yeah,
Okay.
they're crazy.
We want to hear your special talent. Did you write a song for this one?
I did. Well, I sang it with you before. It's the song "Bobby, Did You Make Coffee?"
Bobby, did you make coffee?
Remember
Okay,
that?
I'm ready to
Remember
hear
that
this one
song?
again.
And he's not here, so I don't feel like I can do it.
Do you think he's not there for a reason?
Well, yeah. I mean, he can't go too far. He's out in the living room. I'll just go out to the living room.
Oh,
Just like, hold the camera, bitch.
Bobby! Bobby!
Hold on. I'll tell him. Hold on.
Tell him Denny said so.
Let's all just start chanting, Bobby, Bobby, Bobby,
Bobby, Bobby, Bobby, Bobby.
Bobby. I was like, I'm jerking off. Naomi.
God.
No, Grouch. He wants
No,
to.
you-
Bobby, 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 Bobby.
Sing it really loud.
All right,
Sing it
ready?
really loud. He's a grouch, man. You're a grouch, Bobby.
Because he had to deal with your mom for the past 12 hours.
Tell me about it. And we're a big, we call them Italian, like irate Italians. So, and we're from the city, Trenton, and they're all crazy. My mom, Bobby, my aunt, they never shut up. They just keep going. And then they bicker about everything. Bobby's had enough. Yeah. All right, so I got to get it. I don't know how to play the ukulele, so don't think I'm a professional because I am not.
Even though she had it tuned.
I got so happy seeing it. They're like, oh, yeah, hey, someone's going to play guitar. And she's like, I don't know how to play this thing.
All right, Rob, can you hear me? Oh, wait, okay, they want to hear the Sharky song. Can I sing the Sharky song instead?
I want to hear the Bobby Make Coffee song.
Okay. all right.
Bobby, Bobby, Bobby.
Okay.
Bobby.
All right. I got to get it going. Let me see. I wake up in the morning, it's 4:00 a.m. Bobby is snoring like a little hen. But I gotta pee. Oh, yeah, I gotta pee. The first thing I do is put on my little slippers. Then I go out to the living room. and I messed that up. Turn on the kitchen light. Go over to the sink. There may already be coffee in the coffee maker. I'm screwing this up because Bobby's not here. Bobby, did you make coffee last night? Bobby, did you make coffee last night? Do I only have to press the button? Press the little button. Bobby! Did you make coffee last night? Okay. He ruined my vibe for tonight, man. First off, I thought I was first tonight. Abigail went first, then Shay
I didn't
came
know
on.
that you thought you were first
You know,
tonight. Did I tell you
Shay
you were going to be
came
first
on.
tonight?
And then, like, all these other people, and I'm like, he was sitting right here on the bed. I had my Rex mask on and everything. I was ready to go. And I kept getting pushed aside.
I would be writing a long letter to StreamYard right now.
Okay.
Oh my God, she makes my head hurt so bad.
Jenny, real quick, I'm gonna hop off. I'll hop back on later. I gotta go pee, or I'm gonna like float down the freaking river here.
Okay.
No.
Wait, the river. Okay.
Yes. I'll join in the chat and
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
oh, no problem. All right, I'll jump in later.
Okay. Bye.
All right, bye.
Oh, sorry I scared you away.
Oh,
Brenda wants an encore. Time for Snarky.
God, I can't.
Okay. Brenda wants an encore. Okay, I'm gonna do the Sharky song real quick. I'm sorry, Chris. Are you not impressed? I am. But
Yeah.
Abigail, you know what I'm upset about? I thought for sure that I was gonna be able to say hi to you, Abigail. But no, Shetty left me backstage.
And then Abigail said she was going to bed 15 minutes in, and half an hour later, she's still
Is
here.
Grace coming tonight?
Huh?
Is Grace coming?
She's at work.
Oh, she's at work. I see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to write a song about Grace next.
Oh.
No.
You gotta perform it with an Australian accent.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
That'll get really funny.
Okay. All right. Your toe spreading was great, Abigail. Abigail, I'm like you. I fall asleep really early. Not tonight, though, for sure.
Chris is giving me the what for tonight.
She totally did not come to my house and get what I was offering earlier if you were in Elise's live.
Oh, I don't know what that was. I wasn't there.
Snitches get stitches.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I heard he's better.
Abigail says that you need to make her a song.
Abigail, I will write you a song. I'll have to work on it. Okay? I'll do it. I wrote one about Jenny.
Abigail should be about her knockers.
Like, yeah, Jenny's supposed to have me on first, but no, I'm back to in the life. She used to be my favorite, but now she can kiss my wife. You know,
my black.
Okay. So I'll sing one more. This one, you want it? Well, it's Thanksgiving, so we got to sing a turkey song. Is anybody in the background? I'm not holding up anybody.
Now for just a second. I have to stop you right now for just a second because I have to tell you. I talked about Saturday Night Live, but is it Molly Shannon? That was the
superstar. Yeah,
that's who she looks like. That's who she looks like.
I
Yes.
just like the girl that smells her armpits. She goes,
yes. You do.
She's been in other stuff.
Oh yeah, she was in Serendipity.
But there's nobody in the background. Am I holding anybody up? Nobody's in the background, right? Okay, all right. So this song is about a turkey.
Abigail's saying one more song. One more song.
This song my grandfather made up years ago. If I can remember how it goes. It's a turkey song. Oh my goodness, how did it go? It's in my intro. How does it start?
Steph, you also don't know this, that she is a preschool teacher. makes sense now.
Chris's?
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense, right?
Hold on a second. Bobby, how does my turkey song start?
Now I'm imagining her yelling at
No,
her
how
students
does
like
my
that.
turkey song start? I forget. I drew a blank.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
okay, all right.
Lisa, I
got
told you to draw a circle.
it. Okay, ready? This one's good. This one's good. Ready? This song is going to be on my album. Ready? There's a great big turkey down on Mitchie's farm, and I think that she likes hay. And the way she gobbles is a gosh darn shame. How she struts around all day. You can hear her singing to the girls and boys, and you hear that singing when she makes that noise. Gobble, gobble.
Oh.
She'll be here for Thanksgiving Day. I hope that you will stay. Hey,
You're so cute. I love you so much. You're
I
so
love you so much.
Although for the adult audience, gobble means something else.
Oh.
We're talking about a turkey here, okay?
I was like, who is this turkey gobbling?
9.910. What was wrong? How come I didn't get a 10?
Oh yeah, 9.9.
It wasn't smutty
9.9.
enough.
Okay, well, this one's going to give you a 12. Ready? This is the one that's made me YouTube famous. Ready?
Oh, here, this is Sharky.
Sharky. I've been singing this song for
This is Sharky.
25 years. I sang the song in a courtyard at college with my cousin. I stole his guitar, and then I stole $2 from my sister so I can go get French fries. So I sat, on my little stoop, and I made up a song about my mom.
I see. I would have stolen $2 and went and bought a pack of cigarettes with the $2.
Yeah, well, back then I didn't smoke. I just wanted French fries.
I like how she was busking for the $2 she stole from her sister.
Okay, you ready? You ready? Hold on to your seatbelts. The song is about my mom. Her name is Sharky. My mother always yells at me. She tells me there's no food to eat. I wish she wouldn't yell at me. I wish there was a way. Does she really want a daughter like me to drive her crazy? Oh, but you gotta love the Sharky. 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 Sharky, larky, larky. Sharky, larky, larky. She's sometimes grumpy. It's not funny. Sharky, larky, larky. Sharky, larky, larky. All right.
Wow, good job.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I relate to that motherly angst.
My mom still thinks
she tells me there's a food to eat.
Does she really want a daughter like me?
I do drive her absolutely insane all the time, no matter where we are, where we go. Another one. I don't know if I have another one, Abigail.
Hey, hi, Brenda. Hey.
I don't think I have another one under my belt.
You gotta make one up. On the
Oh
spot.
gosh.
Abigail wants her song right now.
Okay. All right.
Abigail always gets one.
Okay. All right. This song is for the kids, for the young ones out there, okay? That don't know how to stand in the hall. This is the song for you.
In the hall.
Stand.
She ain't figured out how to get that thing on.
Okay. I'm gonna stand on the wall. I'm gonna stand on the wall. I'm gonna stand on the wall in this hall because I don't wanna fall. In this hall, I wanna stand on the wall. In this hall, I'll stand tall against the wall. I will not fall. in this hall, in this hall. Gonna stand on the wall, I'm gonna stand on the wall, I'm gonna stand on the wall in this hall because I don't want to fall. In this hall, I'm gonna stand on the wall in this hall. All right, I'm done. I think that was four.
I need to know one.
I have a question too.
Is this for kids who like need assistance, like doing what they're supposed to do, and they stand on the wall so they don't get in trouble?
No,
Or is this for
this is
someone
just
who's
simply
much
standing
alcohol?
against the wall while we're putting jackets on.
Okay,
You
so
gotta,
it doesn't have anything to do with people drinking too much,
No,
like
no.
falling around.
It's like basically telling the kids to stand against the wall, like just they're standing tall against the wall because we don't want to fall in the hall.
Right.
Because the floor is not soft underneath;
Right,
it's concrete.
So
You
it
know,
kind of makes sense for those who drink too much too, because if you drink too much and you stand tall against the wall in the hall, then you won't fall.
well, the kids do fall. Like
Yeah.
The kids are
they
naturally
fall
drunk.
in that hall like all the time because
Yeah.
they don't stand tall and they're walking and they bang into these walls. It's crazy. And they're
Oh.
young. I mean, they're 2, but almost 3.
I'm thinking like 7 or 8 year olds, right? 2-year-olds.
Preschool.
I know, but I'm like imagining like 7 or 8 year old children, and then I'm like, dude, they're
Abigail gave me a 17 out of 10.
wow.
17 out of 10.
Now, I want to
Wow.
know if you were a fan of No Doubt in the 90s, because that last song was giving me hardcore vibes.
It's
Which-
giving me
what-
hard B-52 vibes.
That
B-52.
yeah, I can see
Okay, well, it originates from another song called "I'm Gonna Stand on the Rock." It's a chapel song. Gonna stand on the rock. I'm gonna stand on the rock. I'm gonna stand on the rock. Something I can't get the wall out of my head, so I can't convert it back to the original. But yeah, me and my co-teacher made that one up.
That's super cute.
Yeah.
I made up a song for my son to Mickey Mouse. I changed the words
Yeah.
about brushing his teeth. Want to
Okay.
hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
Brush, brush, brush your teeth. 1 and 2 and 3. Brush the top and brush the bottom, and don't forget the back. I would have to sing that for 2 minutes straight in order to make sure he brushed long enough.
Oh man.
I always had to do this one. I always, with Eli, I would have to say, do we want to brush fast or slow? Because sometimes he would want to brush his teeth really, really fast, and sometimes he would want to brush it really, really slow. And I would ask him, do you want to brush your teeth fast or slow? And he'll tell me. And then we have to sing the song. Brush, brush, brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Brush, 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 brush your teeth. Yeah, that's all we do.
Mm,
I mean, it
Similar.
works.
Mhm.
right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Crazy. Crazy. I got you all excited for that DAC drop, didn't I?
Sheesh. We have 57 minutes, you all. Are you all
Wait, 57 minutes?
Yeah.
Are they releasing at midnight our time this year?
Eastern? Yeah.
Oh, because
That's
before
really
it used to
good.
always be
I know. 3 more hours.
Pacific.
Yeah, it used to be 3 Eastern and 12 Pacific. And apparently they changed it this year.
Well,
So-
that's good.
Thank God. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But, yes.
For Diamond members.
Okay, I have to go to sleep for real. That was excellent, said Abigail.
Oh, you're
Good
excellent,
night, Abigail.
I get Abigail's advent calendar in tomorrow.
What is Lee saying? Looks down from the top of the screen. What's he? I'm here only for the entertainment.
I don't know, but he thought these were nips too, so I don't know if that's what he's waiting for. Like this is your OnlyFans in the next 50 minutes.
Oh, Lord. Joe
Oh.
says, how many is everybody ordering? Mindy says she's screwed.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
Oh, I'm so excited, Abigail. When did you get yours in, Johnny? Did you get one at Advent Calendar?
I got a notification. Mine's going to be here Sunday.
Oh.
Sunday.
Wow.
So I need to know, Steph, you
Yes.
have, I saw a post. When is your, were you doing a Black Friday drop?
Yes.
Of pins?
It's called Pensgiving, so it's not like a drop of pens, but our Black Friday sale is a 10% discount for everybody, and then we've got like 20 pens that just need to be sanded and polished that Matt had already turned
Okay.
before everything happened with us. For those who don't know, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But he said that he would finish them out for Black Friday, so you have a chance of getting a pen randomly dropped in your kit.
Okay.
So,
So, do I have any moderators? Abigail, she's like, I'm going to bed. You better not make me do nothing, heifer. You just a big old heifer. Ha, ha, ha. Hold on a minute. Do I have any act like moderators? Let me see. I need links dropped. Hold on. Let me go over here. Can you send me?
there's the
That's
pen.
the picture I saw, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Naomi, you're
So
so
they're not all
lucky.
shiny yet.
Whoa. Wait. Hold on. Who owns Lazy River? Is this
Steph.
Nah?
Steph.
No way. I didn't know that.
Thank you, Abigail. And
I'm
I'm
just
talking with
saying,
a
if I
I'm
license
talking with
musicians,
a pen person business and a snap business person.
mhm,
Whoa.
yeah, and you know,
And diamond paintings.
yeah.
Oh.
Now she's over here fangirling. She's like, Steph is just some normal talented beat.
You know,
But now she's like,
I
now
have
I'm
no
on up
idea.
Lazy River.
I've
Well,
heard
you
of
just wanna
Lazy
come over
River.
here?
I've heard of Lazy River, but Steph, yeah, you're a little famous. I have to say.
it started with Matt, my husband, with
Mm,
the pens, and then I didn't join until like a year ago with the diamond paintings.
mm.
But I don't see the pens. Where's the pens at?
They're not on there. We don't sell pens anymore. So these are like the last chance to ever get one of his pens.
Oh.
Because he decided he doesn't want to do it anymore. He wasn't having fun anymore.
Oh.
I guess they were like, every time we did a drop, he'd sell everything in 4 minutes. So he'd always try to add more, and it'd still sell in 4 minutes. And it was just a lot of pressure trying to keep up
Right.
with the demand, and he just stopped enjoying it. So
I hear you.
Abigail, please drop your link too. That's what I wanted you to do too.
Yeah. Abigail.
So somebody asked how I was going to be doing. How are you going to do it, Chris? How are you going to do the unboxing?
Well, I don't know if I want to open it all at once. I know.
like
Like,
Elizabeth.
so- but maybe I will though. And I don't know. What does Abigail? What does she suggest?
She told me she did not want me to. She said, "I'm not telling you what to do. You do what you want to do."
But she was mad at Elizabeth for doing it out of order.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
She ruined the surprise for herself doing it out of order.
Okay.
So
Maybe I don't know, like, because I like last year I got the one from Diamond Art Club, and me and my daughter opened it together. So, and we did it all at once. But I don't know if I would want. I mean, that would be content to put out like every day for like I don't know how many pieces I'm getting, but
For me, I'm thinking I wouldn't mind doing a video every day either, but the videos, some of them would be just like a 2 or 3 minute long video for me.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And so it's kind of why I'm wondering if I shouldn't do like film me unboxing like day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, each and every day. But then like smashing that all into one big video at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vlogmas. Yeah, Mindy. That's what
Vlogmas.
Abigail did with a couple of her advents. She did like Vlogmas last year, and she did a lot of her advents that way because she got a bunch of like cross stitch advents. And I
Oh,
thought
is someone gonna do like the Advent Vlogmas for Christmas for the Christmas lives?
say that again.
Like, you know how we have the Christmas lives for 2 days straight, an hour block? Is anyone gonna do a Vlogmas of the Advent calendar? I would assume maybe Abigail, but she's been posting when she usually does it like one on her channel each day. On her Instagram, she would like show you what it was that day.
Sherilyn
day
said
after.
you can do it during your Christmas videos. That's a cool idea.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it. That might be a good idea, Steph.
Yeah.
Because I want to see. I gotta live vicariously and pretend like I'm opening Christmas presents.
Rose says, I just need to see all the things. Mindy's doing yarn advents this year. Well, Abigail like did all of the cross stitch like advents last year, I think, or the year before. I was like jealous. I'm not even gonna lie. I have no idea what I'm doing at any point in time ever, said Abigail. Yeah.
Relatable.
Oh my gosh.
And Abigail, actually, how is your knee? Oh my gosh! See, there's Naomi. Naomi, I didn't see you down there.
I'm gonna pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I'm gonna head out and just watch and diamond paint because my house is silent.
Okay. You're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
Just enjoy the quiet.
I'm so used to like having Aiden around all the time that I'm like, I never fully appreciated having a holiday to myself. Like I can walk around in my underwear and not have to worry about my kid or a package.
Yeah.
Well, either kind of package, however you want to.
Right. I know.
But yeah, don't have to worry about any Amazon. Don't have to worry about man meats. Just walk around however I want.
Okay, Naomi, you ready, girlfriend? All righty. Bring her back up. Hello, darling. And she's crocheting.
Hello. Yeah, I'm crocheting a blanket for the sexy mailman.
Dolphins.
Yep, it's his favorite team, and he doesn't follow me on YouTube because he doesn't know about my YouTube channel. Well, he knows it. He just doesn't know my name on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I see.
He follows me on TikTok, and whoo, do I hear it. But I like getting packages from the mailman. I get late night deliveries.
You get 2 in 1.
My goodness.
Yeah.
You get a BOGO.
It's a nice package.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to throw Stephanie and Naomi out.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Have their own talent show because we all know what kind of talent show that would be. And why did she just up and leave like that? Steph, you little hef. She's like, let me just kick myself out for you. I'm talking to that. She's like, gone. I swear to God. Like, don't nobody think I kicked her out because I did not. However, she says I'm back. What? What does that mean I'm back? In the chat, maybe? A couple weeks ago, Abigail did a live stream with her, and she literally said, Jenny, where did you go? I watched that video back, and I was still there, and people were saying, you said you couldn't see her, but I could still see her. And she's like, it literally looked like Abigail kicked me off the stage. I'm not even going to say that she didn't. She probably did for meanness on purpose. Oh, she said I was leaving and I waved. Well, that was untimely, Steph.
I didn't hear Steph say she was leaving.
Yeah, she said she was going to, but I didn't take it as in like, okay, I'm leaving, bye.
But
I took it as in I'm going to leave because I'm going to enjoy the night, blah, blah, blah. But she meant it literally like as in right now I'm leaving, bye. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. You guys, 11 to 15. I have to say, I have not actually looked at all of the things yet from the AC. Oh, Steph. She said I left because I'm going to cry. I don't have a package or a mailman.
I'll share mine. You just. I'm sorry, Steph. I love you.
Abigail keeps outing herself. Yeah, I know, Steph. She said, you shut the heck up. I did not. Yeah, you did, girl. You kicked me out. He's like, nope, ain't having this.
Oh my God.
I'm just joking, she says, but it
Okay.
ain't gay if it's in a three-way.
I mean, he's built. His arms the size of my face.
So Naomi's hooked up with a retired Marine mailman. Yeah. He may just be the one.
The one.
Yeah.
One.
The one. Yeah.
Steph just needs to come visit me. And I mean, you just walk out the door and there's Marines everywhere where I live. I'll find her a Marine. I live 5 minutes from Camp Lejeune. Like, not even.
Oh, okay. Now you need to wait a minute on that, sister. Don't drink no water over that way.
Oh, no, I know better.
I
don't even. Oh, yeah, no, I don't even let the dog drink the water. I buy bottled water.
Yeah. Yeah, my family was stationed there. My dad was stationed there when all of that was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say there has been a lot of. My mother had 2 children on Camp Lejeune at that time.
Yeah.
When there was a lot of toxic water stuff, spillage, chemical spillage in the. Yeah. It's not good. Not good at all.
Yeah, they say that it's fine now. I still don't trust it.
It's in the ground. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
That stuff don't leave that fast, even that many years later.
Yep. And I mean, I don't drink water because fish have sex in it, but I buy the bottled water for Roscoe. So.
Oh my God! Exactly, April. It does. It sounds like the commercial, but it's a true story.
Mm-hmm.
The whole Camp Lejeune, the water at camp. It's a true story. My sister Mickey, she did a lot of stuff there, and Aaron Brockovich is even.
Oh, really? What camp? It's called Camp Lejeune.
Camp Lejeune. Lejeune, if I spelled that right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a whole big thing.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Like all of the. Here's one that, and this might be a trigger warning for some, and I'm just going to drop this, and then we'll get over it. But they should probably award my family some money. I'm just saying. We have a lot of awkward, weird medical things. Like my mother had a type of cancer that was a type of skin cancer, but it was internal in her lung. Oh. And my dad had bladder cancer, and there's a lot of like, what do you want to call it? Like
Birth defects.
Terry, I don't know if you want to call them birth defects, but like a lot of autism things kind of run amok in some of our families. So
You know about the Camp Lejeune lawsuit, right?
yeah.
Okay.
And like I said, my dad and mom was stationed there. They were stationed there long enough that they had 2 children there. So genetic mutation, yes, Steph.
Yes,
Wow.
that's it.
Crazy.
Okay. I see somebody else in the background. I see you there in the background in the red shirt. And I think this is the first time we've ever actually met not in person, but on actual stream. Are you ready? All right. I'm bringing her up, and I'm so excited to meet this person in real life. On the computer, not in real life, but on the computer. Here we go. It is with the besties, Miranda.
Hi.
Hi, Miranda.
How are you?
I'm good. Sorry I'm late.
Oh,
the
no
party.
worries. We're having dinner and stuff.
Yeah, it was easy day though, but thank you. Hi, I'm excited.
Hi.
Hi.
Gosh, we've like been in the same community all this time, and we've talked a lot off and on, just kind of here and there, but we've never like done this.
It's also hard with the 3-hour time difference too.
Yeah.
But
'Cause
now
you're
that
in-
Bella's graduated and driving and all that, then I have a lot more free time, so that's nice.
That is good. That is good.
I had a cat, but he got impatient and left, and I was like, bro.
That was your special talent, though.
I know. Yeah, my special talent was trying to do a video with the cats because I love making their cameos. So
Oh, that's so funny. I'm allergic to cats. And I know there's a bunch of you guys out there that are cat lovers. Abigail is a cat lover. I'm a dog lover.
I'm a dog lover. I'm a whole animal lover.
Yeah.
Get you a hairless cat. Get a Sphinx.
They're so
Or get a you could get a how you say it, a Lycoy. Have you ever heard of a Lycoy?
Mm-mm.
So it's the werewolf cat because it comes from the word lichen, so they're creepy looking.
Well, the hairless cats, to me, I don't want to offend anybody, but in my personal opinion, I think they're scary looking and they're ugly.
And they're a lot of work. And they're very expensive.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nobody's got that. It would be like you having 2 toddlers.
Well, I feel like I do have that anyway. And add in 3 toddlers if I'm talking about adding Poppy in there in the mix. So
True.
But yeah. Christopher Colossus, a big surprise. She knows werewolf cats.
Rude.
Oh my God. So do you have any other weird kooky special talents?
No. Yeah. Can do that.
That's a good trick. That's a good trick. That is cool.
But no, I don't really have any.
One time my sister, okay, she's the one that's in the chat all the time, Mickey. Whenever my nephew was little, he used to, instead of sucking his thumb, he would suck his finger all the time, and he always kept like a little like hard spot right there on his knuckle all the time. What do you call those? Like a callus on it, right? And they were trying to break him from that. Well, one Halloween, my sister takes this like ring box or something and cuts a hole in the bottom of it and puts her finger in from the underside, right? And she's holding it, and she has that in there, and it looks like when you open the ring box up, it's a blood, like she's got blood and junk on it. It looks like a bloody, yucky finger, like that's been like cut off or something or fell off. And she was like telling my nephew telling the kids this whole story about this little boy who would not quit sucking his finger when he was little, and that his, finger fell off, and that she had the finger in the box. Yeah, okay. Extreme, right? So she's like, open this box, because she, he didn't believe her. And so he opened the box, and when he saw that finger in there, he was like, "Woo!" And he starts crying and runs off. And I think he did quit sucking his finger. But, yeah. So
she traumatized him.
Oh,
yes, it did. But it worked, right? But anyway, when you did the, finger up the nose thing, that kind of made me think of the finger in the box story.
Naomi, what are you making?
Blanket. I kind of got to work on it when he's not around.
Those are nice colors. I like that.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to do any of that. I don't know how to cross stitch. I don't know how to knit. I don't. But I can fix. If you ever have a helicopter, I can fix that.
I do all kinds of stuff. I even still have. Hold on, I gotta mark this, or I'm going to screw myself up. But I even have. I'm going to go to a craft fair because whenever I tried to open that Etsy store, it just got ridiculous. But hold on. Oh, God. Oh,
I like that blanket on the back of your couch.
I think it's Victoria's Secrets.
Oh, really?
Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
That's pretty.
nice and soft and fuzzy, and
I'm obsessed with blankets.
I even have the sock gnomes.
Oh,
Those are so cute.
They're adorable.
they are cute. Ah.
Yeah, so I'm going to a craft fair at the beginning of December because I have like a box. Because literally, what I felt like, I made all those sock gnomes, and then, oh my goodness, I'm gonna steal your cat.
You say hi. Say hi, Neo. Say hi, Neo.
Hi, kitty.
So cute.
Yeah, he's my big boy.
He's pretty.
Say thank you, Pumpkin.
Pretty.
Yeah,
Your dogs get along?
Well, when Levi was still alive, they all got along. But I had 6 months of that whole. I've always wanted like dog cats to get along because my daughter, her dogs and cats just lay all over each other.
Oh,
But then Levi, both of them had cancer, but Levi, he was only around 6 months, but with the cats. But it was fun while they were there because they all hung out and like laid together and everything. It was super, super cute. Oh, you want to see Lucifer? Hold on, let me go get her.
Lucifer. Oh my God, that's so funny.
I love that name.
Oh my goodness.
Say hi, Lucifer. So Neo and Lucifer are brothers. They're 6 months
I was
apart.
going to say they look really similar.
My gosh, so
Are you
cute.
waiting? He's my big crybaby. He makes the most cameos.
Oh,
But they're Sakokis. So that's a newer breed. I think that they didn't make it an official breed until early 90s. So I never knew the breed existed. And then I did some research, and they were found in the Sakoki forest in Kenya by some chick from Britain. So she brought some of the kittens over back to Britain and bred them. And the reason they're called that is because the markings on their fur pattern resembles the bark on the trees in the forest.
Oh wow! And you know what? It does.
So they're
Really?
like that. They're a tabby color because they do have the M, like the tabby color and stuff. But they have a couple of differences. Like their ears are more rounded, but they're very dog-like. Like when we first got Neo, I was at Bryant's house. I was taking a shower, and I forgot he was only about 6 months old, but he was like messing with the door, and I opened it, and he walked right in the shower. And Hunt was in there for like 10 minutes soaking wet. So they don't have an undercoat, so they don't shed as much. So when they get wet, it doesn't, on cats how the water like beads off of them.
Mm-hmm.
They just get wet.
Wow! And they just walked in the shower, just like a dog would.
Shower and hung out for like 10 minutes and just sat there.
That's crazy because you don't see cat. I mean, every once in a while you'll find a cat that don't mind water, but
Maine Coons, they like water a lot. Yeah. I like them too.
Yeah, I think that's the kind of cat that Abigail has.
Does she? They're like lions.
Mm.
I love them.
Isn't that the kind of cat that Abigail has, or am I mistaken? Are they hypoallergenic?
No.
Maine Coons aren't?
No.
The only cats that are hypoallergenic are the Sphinxes. And maybe, I don't know, I have to look into it. They have if you ever heard of a Selkirk or a Devon Rex. So those are in the Sphinx family. They look, so a Selkirk Rex and Devon Rex, they look like Sphinxes, but they're curly.
Okay.
Like there's one cat, his name is Pompous Albert. If you Google him, and he just like looks hella grumpy.
Yeah.
I think he's a Devon Rex or Selkirk, one of them. But he's really curly and it looks fun. It's really funny.
So Steph said that it is a Maine Coon. I thought that it was, but I thought she told me that they were hypoallergenic, but I guess not.
Are they? I don't know. I like them because Maine Coons, because their face is the most like, they look like people. They have this very like distinguished look to them.
Her cat is very pretty.
They're very, and their meow doesn't match how big they are. They have like little dainty meows.
Oh.
Oh.
There's a Sphinx I follow on TikTok, and his name is Nudicris.
Nudicris? No way. I love that.
That's
so
cute.
cool.
Oh.
Aw.
At
What
least,
did we do for Thanksgiving?
huh?
What did everyone do for their Thanksgiving?
We just had a bunch of people, family, and a bunch of food.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went over to my neighbors across the street.
That's cool.
I hung out with my mom for 12 hours. That Sharky
Goodness.
drives
Did
me
you
nuts.
Thanksgiving?
What now?
Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Oh, I did last night. Like we just went with Bryant's dad and his brothers and their wives out to eat, and then today we went to the movies and saw that Thanksgiving horror movie. It's got Patrick Dempsey in it.
Oh wow.
It's good. I mean, it's like the jump scare, so it's scary, but not like Insidious or like Annabelle scary. It's more like Scream.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like that. I Know What You Did Last Summer type scary.
Yeah. I don't mind that kind of scary, but I don't get into the like sci-fi scary or like what do you
Like
call
Aliens?
like the Insidious, those kind of movies that are like I can't, but I like the like there could be crazy people that do what they did in What You Did Last Summer and Scream. That could happen. And so I'm always like, I enjoy those.
Well, Annabelle could happen because it's based off that doll.
What's the one? I think it's called Strangers, where I will not answer my door. Like you could be knocking on the door and I will not answer the door. Like, you better have my phone number to text me you're at my door or let me know that you're coming over. Because if it's, I'm pretty sure it's called strangers, where it's like they have this like mask and they come and like they knock on the door and they say like they needed help or something and they wound up like going
Oh.
like, yeah. So I'm like, nope, not answering the door.
Oh, I never
That-
answered the door. No.
That sounds like. Did you
Chris
guys
is like, out.
That sounds like that
Don't
old
answer that
movie with
door.
Jennifer Aniston in it. That one horror movie she was in like years ago. The movie's probably like 20 freaking years old by now. I forgot the name of it. I'll look it up now.
Yeah.
I never knew Jennifer Aniston was in a scary movie.
Yeah, I'm going to look it up
Is it?
because it's going to drive me crazy.
I know, I mean, this is going back years. Like, I'm dating myself in the 90s. I think she was in the movie The Leprechaun.
Oh yeah, was she?
Yeah.
Joe says I don't answer my door usually either. I don't unless I know who it is.
Yeah.
But I'm a weirdo. Like if somebody pecks on my door, I won't like go to the door and say, who is it? What I do is I sneak around quietly so they don't hear me. And then I peek out one of the windows and I'm like, see who it is. Right. And if I know who it is, then I'm like, okay, come on in, you know. But if I don't know who it is, I'm like,
If she was in Leprechaun, 1993.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Why is
There
it-
was one movie that me and Dale watched. I can't remember what. I think it was called. What was it called? I can't remember, but it was like this chick gets picked up by an Uber driver, and he's like trying to get her to her destination, and he ends up out in the middle of nowhere, and then creepy things start happening, and yeah, that was a creepy movie.
Is it Wrong Turn? No.
May have been. It turned out to be very sci-fi, which isn't my jam, but it was a pretty creepy movie.
Why the Leprechaun's the only thing that's coming up, and that's not it. Maybe it's not a scary movie. Maybe it's just a.
Side note: I've said this 100 times, but do you all remember Victor Kiriakis from Days of Our Lives?
No.
You guys never watched Days of Our Lives?
I watched
I
all my
did.
children.
Well, Victor Kiriakis from Days of Our Lives is Jennifer Aniston's father in real life. Yes.
Wow.
Is
The
it
things to
Changelings,
learn.
Miranda? Steph says, is it Changelings?
No, maybe it's not like horror, but it's like suspense.
Oh, there was another really good movie, and I think it was called Frozen, not the Disney's Frozen. Another movie called Frozen. Someone in the chat told me about this movie probably a year or so ago. I can't remember who recommended that movie.
Oh, Derailed. It's Derailed.
Steph said, I knew that, the old guy that was married to Marlena. Yes. Marlena, was he married to Marlena? I don't remember him being married to Marlena. Maybe he was. But, yeah, so that movie Frozen was about these three, like, college kids, I guess, maybe, that go to, like, a ski lodge or something one weekend, and they get on a ski lift, and the place gets locked. Like, they close down and forget to check them, and they get stuck there on the ski lift for like.
Is this recent? Is this like somewhat recent in the last 5 years?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. I haven't seen it, but I've seen the trailer, I think.
Yeah, it was really good. It was a really, really good movie.
Mm. Yeah, I'm like weird. Like some movies I want to go see, and other ones I'm just like, no, because I don't feel like crapping my pants. I don't. We went and saw The Nun. I did go see that in the theater, and that one was good. Like the premise of it was good.
Mm.
And then La Llorona.
Oh, good night, Mary Lou.
Hey, Mary Lou.
Gail Pierce said, I saw that, the Frozen one. It was really good. April says, I know what you're talking about, and I haven't seen a ski lift movie. I'm a skier. Well, just make sure if you get in a ski lift somewhere where it's going to get cold, that you make sure that somebody knows you're there. Just saying.
That if it involves the cold, I'm out.
Yeah, well,
So.
it involves the cold. It involves the cold. It was really a good movie, though. I'm surprised that I liked it, but I did like it.
You're in Florida, right, Jenny?
Huh?
You live in Florida?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I live in southern Indiana. I'm like 30 miles north of Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay.
Yeah.
I used to live in Florida up till about 3 months ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just moved to North Carolina.
Okay.
And it's cold here.
I'm in California and it's cold here too.
Yeah.
The mornings have been like high 30s.
Oh, it ain't that cold in North Carolina, but when you get
then
used
it warms up to like today it was 68, so that was nice. Just horrible in the mornings when I have to like go to work, and then like when I go to work, like the hangar's like cold because the boiler is always broken, and then like the dudes I work with, they open up the door. I'm like, take your jacket off if you're hot. There's some of us that are cold. Like shut the door, or like go and bring the aircraft out and then not have someone shut the door behind them. So we're all like freezing.
Oh no.
So I'm just glad that we just got our new project. So I will not be going outside at all till it's warm again. Because I will take the heat over the cold any day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gail, it gets cold. Oh, Missouri gets cold too. I used to be stationed in Illinois. Well, actually, everywhere I was stationed, it got cold. Norfolk, Maine, Washington State, Illinois. I was in Illinois for almost 4 years, and I thought I was going to die. And I'm originally from New York, but like it's different. It was we didn't get that lake effect.
Yeah, right. It's the lake effect. That's like where I'm at. We live right in the Ohio Valley.
Okay.
Right? And so whenever we live in a valley, and it's like when in the summertime when it's humid everywhere,
it just lulls.
It just hangs right over, and it has nowhere to go. And so it's literally like a sauna. And Grace from Australia, she's like, I don't understand why it's so humid here in the summer. You don't even live anywhere near water. I mean, we live near lakes, but not the ocean, right? And I'm like, well, because we live in this big valley, and the humidity just kind of, and then it just stays and hovers, and it's miserable.
Yeah, our humidity has been like high the last couple of years, but I think it's just because of like all the different weather. But I'm in the San Joaquin Valley, so we get like, so you've got, it's all like pretty and green, like up in the bay. Or if you're down in like Southern California, then you go over what we call the Grapevine, which is like this big mountain range that separates the Central California from Southern California. And whenever I come back from like my bestie's house, I'm like, you just come down over the mountain. I'm like, it's all brown because it's all agriculture, but it's brown. But we get really bad fog in the this time of year. And there are times, because I work like I'm near Fresno, California, like 40 minutes from Fresno. there are times I would just call out of work. I was like, I am not driving in this mess. Like it's been. I remember when I was like in Lemoore Air Station. That's where I retired out of. We would go out to the jets, and we would get like end up in another squadron's like area. I'm like, this is not our jet because you can't see anything. It's like that movie, The Fog.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Mhm.
Stephen King.
That's
Yeah.
like
Oh, that is
It's-
cold for Florida. My parents actually just got back from Florida.
I find it funny. My neighbors were telling me that like it doesn't snow a lot here in North Carolina, but like when it does, like everything shuts down. Like it could be a dusting and
Mhm.
they shut everything down. And before I lived in Florida, I was in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
So I'm like, a dusting. I'm like, no, you're still doing the speed limit, going above the speed limit. Like,
Yep.
and they're like, yeah, nobody knows how to drive in the snow. And I'm like,
They don't even have tires for it there.
no.
Mm-mm.
A couple of years ago, we actually got snow, and then not because like it snows in the mountains and stuff, but all my friends were showing it like in like the areas like where I live and everything. But when I at work, it wasn't doing any of that.
Mhm.
And of course, by the time I got home, it was all gone because it didn't stick really because the ground's too warm. Even though it gets really windy out here too, and it's just like. But do you get a lot of snow where you're at, Jenny?
It depends. It really depends. I mean, wait, did somebody?
I think
I think
just
Chris-
Chris. Yeah.
Yeah,
She got bumped out.
He left. So it really depends on whatever front's going through. We've had blizzards here before, and then there's times whenever nothing. We don't get anything. Chris, how did that happen? She said, I'm here, just had a nosebleed.
Mm. Yeah, because my daughter lives in southern Ohio near the West Virginia, Parkersburg, West Virginia.
Mm.
Sometimes she would get anything, and then Susie, like Suzette, she'll be like, because she's outside of Cleveland, she gets like massive amounts of snow, and Gina's like, no, we didn't get too much, and so
Yeah, it just depends. I mean, like here, Mindy saying high of 34 tomorrow, snow on Sunday. We could possibly get snow, and you just never know. I mean, like one year, I remember our weatherman was like, "Oh, we're just gonna get a slight dusting," and woke up the next morning and there was literally like 4 feet of snow on the ground. And I'm like, I can understand being off a couple inches of snow, but feet? Like, what happened?
yeah. And
And
that'd
then
be
we
worse.
see some winters where we don't get hardly anything at all, you know?
So when I was in Illinois, I was up at our Navy boot camp, so I was a drill instructor, and we would have to be out in that with all the recruits and everything. And it was like miserable.
Mm.
And you can't dress warmer than them. And I would just be like, so if I was cold, even if it was like spring or like late fall and I was cold, I'd be like, no, put this and this on. And they're like, we're hot. I'm like, I don't care. Freezing. And I can't be more comfortable than you. So guess what?
Mm.
That was rough though. Like,
I would rather be too cold than too hot, though. I
Oh,
cannot. If I get where it's like, if I get too hot, I'll literally pass slick out. I mean, like faint pass out. I cannot deal with it. I get nauseous, sick at my stomach. Can't deal with it.
Mm-mm.
But
I think just both though is like just the worst. Like you're uncomfortable either way because I know like I just can't function in the cold and all my joints hurt and
Right.
like and then I go to like especially like because if it's cold I can stay in the house but I have to be at work and stuff and then like it would be like 40. Brian, well, how cold did it get in the hangar that one time when the boiler was out? It was high 30s inside the hangar. So you've got cold tools, it's cold aircraft, and you're just like, it's just miserable. And then they open the door, and you're like, sometimes it'd be warmer outside than it would be in the hangar. So I'm like, go outside and sit in the sun like a cat.
Oh, no, I can't.
Lee, what you're talking about, the blizzard of 78. So there was a blizzard here, and it may have been the same, because I always thought they called it the blizzard of 77 because I was born in 77, but there was a blizzard in either late 77 or early 78. And there were people that from here locally that like died in that blizzard. It was so bad. So I remember that. And I remember my mom, like my dad and mom, I was a baby, infant, and had to have milk. And like they were worried that I wasn't going to have any milk, you know?
I would rather take my chances with a hurricane than ever deal with snow ever again.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Well, up in Buffalo this past winter, when they had, it looked like all of Buffalo and even down by Christopher and in New York, like they would show like where the water would blow up and it would freeze on the houses, and areas literally looked like that movie, The Day After Tomorrow. That's literally what everything looked like. And there were people who were stuck in their cars who thought they could make it, and they were froze to death in their cars and all that. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's awful.
Mm-mm.
Can't imagine. And I was explaining this to Grace too one time, about how like, isn't it in like somewhere in Montana where like you legally have to have like days worth of food and stuff in your car at any given time? Because if you live in certain areas of Montana, you can drive for like an entire day or hours and not even pass another vehicle.
Yeah. I've driven through Montana when I drove from Maine to Washington State, and there's a lot of like such a big state, and looks like there's like 10 people that live there.
Yeah. I have a cousin that actually lives in Montana, and he works for I don't know who he works for, but I know that he's like a medical helicopter driver. Mm-hmm. He drives a helicopter for the like hospitals or emergency vehicle or whatever. But yeah, he wanted to move to Montana. It's beautiful there, but sheesh.
Mm. So like, what part? I forgot. Grace told me what part of Australia she lives in, but I forgot.
She's in Melbourne.
Okay. So I was nowhere near where she lives because we were on the last part of our deployment. So I was in Australia for like 6 weeks, but we were like up in the northwestern part near like 3 hours. It's in Catherine, which is like this tiny little town. So we're like the largest city we're as close to was Darwin. And that's like 3 hours away. So we definitely, when you drive from there to there, it's like a whole lot of nothing too. Mm-hmm. But then you get to Darwin, and even though it's a smaller city, we're just like, ooh, like you've never been anywhere. It was like going to Vegas for the first time. I was like,
yeah. That's so funny. And I can't imagine what it would be like, because whenever she came here, she was just like blown away by like people's yards. She's like, everybody's yards are so manicured, and like there's grass everywhere. And
if she would come where I live, then she'd be like,
well, but I mean, I know the different parts of the state look different, California is much different, but she couldn't understand how like everybody's yards were just, the grass was cut. Mm-hmm. I'm like, well, what do they do over there? Just let their grass grow up all over the place. But she said it's just the grass is different, like where she's at.
Yeah, it is. And I think like that kind of goes with like everybody. Like you go visit people and you're just like, what? Like going someplace new is always like fun because you're like, everything is, even in the States, it's like that. It's so different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I see pictures like Chris and Kel share different things, and I'm like, wow, it's all like rocks and sand. And
are they in Arizona?
No, they're in California.
They are?
Hmm.
To talk to them. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Christopher Colossus said, "Oh, don't even get me started with the grass police." But she also didn't understand how Grace didn't understand how nobody had like fences around their houses. She's like, everybody has a fence around their house in Australia. And I'm like, well, I mean, some people do here too, but not every house has a fence.
Right.
And she didn't like random, like, you know how you'll be driving down the road and there's like a random cemetery out in the middle of a field, out in the middle. She was like, what? Like every cemetery would have a fence all the way around it. And I'm like, well, not here. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
So I said, I wish I could have rock or sand yard. I hate mowing. Yeah, but don't you love the smell of that fresh grass? That first.
I like the smell of it.
Yeah, that
I
fresh.
don't mow my own yard.
Yeah, that first cut every spring. That first fresh cut smells good, especially when you hit a patch of wild onions. Ooh, love that smell in the spring when those fresh wild onions pop up here and there, and you just get that whiff. It smells good.
Out where I live, so there's like a lot of dairy, like agriculture, and when it gets cold out, especially in the mornings, you smell the cow poo.
Yeah.
And so you'd be like, oh, we're close to home, I can smell it. But you'll go through parts where it would be like onion and then garlic and then cow poop or chicken poop.
I've got to be honest. I love this. I'm not opposed to the smell of cow manure or horse manure. Doesn't bother me.
I'm used to it now, but when we first got here, everyone's like, but it's because it's cold. But in the summertime, you can't smell it. So
now, pig manure, on the other hand, no.
Is it bad? I love pigs. They're my spirit animal.
Well, I love pigs, but the smell of pig poo is not the best. It's pretty stout.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know. Cow poop and pig poop, like, it reminds me of home. Like, growing up, like, I lived on Cowpath Road, and you would go outside, and you knew when the cows were out in the field just from the smell in the air. And then I'm originally from, like, a little town called Hatfield, which is known for, like, Hatfield Meats, home of the Smiling Porker.
Oh.
So... yeah, like I'm used, like, I don't know, I smell cow poop and pig poop, and I'm like, oh, I'm home.
I've like learned a lot about cows because I love them, but the cows are judgy. Like when we drive by and they all stare at you, you're like, it's like insecure. And so one of my friends works at he manages this dairy, and I was like, how come like there's cows by themselves and like some are in groups? Do them cows not like the other cows? Like, do they have beef with that cow or something?
Beef.
I mean, I know
guys, we got
different cows. Yeah.
Have you guys got your readies on? Because I'm getting my I'm gonna ixnay. I'm not. You guys can stay here. I'm just gonna mute and stop my camera and get on my phone so I can get what I need to get. Because literally the launch is in 2 minutes. So
yeah, I was doing my girl math, right? I was doing my girl math earlier.
I'll be right back, ladies.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
You two can Chance, is that my nephew, Chance?
Is it?
I don't know. Is that my nephew? I will be right back though. So you guys can chit chat amongst yourselves.
So what I feel like I'm so out of the diamond painting.
Did you
loop
stop?
anymore. I kind of like took a break from my channel for about like 5 months because I had personal stuff going on.
Right.
And I just kind of came back last week. And
I know I hadn't seen anything from you in a while.
yeah, I did a whip and chat video last week. And then I need to get back into like the Savage story time and all that. And yeah, it's just, I'm like, sometimes life happens and you're like, eh, what can I cut out that's gonna make my life a little bit easier?
Yeah, I think the longest I've gone like almost 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And because I just was like too busy. And
Hmm.
like even now, I'm just like, I'll just take a break. It'll be there.
Yeah. I didn't mean to be gone that long. But it just happened, and then I'm just kind of now I'm like, I mean, I still have things that I got to deal with, but I'm like, I'm out of Florida. I don't have to deal with the majority of the
That's good.
crap. So,
That's good.
yeah.
I'm glad things are better.
Yeah, now if I could just find a job, but I'll get there. I'll get there. I had like 2 interviews this week.
Ooh, that's good.
Tuesday, I literally go from one interview and I have about like 15 minutes. Thank goodness they're 5 minutes away from each other. So I'm going from one interview to the next one. And the guy who told me about it, I was at a Spectrum store
Hmm.
and he was like, "Oh, my place is hiring." And it's a lot because it's like you got to fill out the application online, then they make you do this test. Then
Hmm.
depending on your answers on the test, they'll email you and want you to take another test. Then you do that test depending on your answers. After they review it, they'll call you for an interview. And the guy was like, basically, if you get to the interview part, he's like, you more or less have the job as long as you don't turn around and go, like if they ask you, like, well, if a customer's, like yelling at you, what would you do? You don't hang up on them and tell them to go F
Right.
themselves. You
Well, for
know, yeah, because it's a call center, and I gotta do, it's 5 weeks of paid training, but the
hmm.
class doesn't start till January 8th, and
Oh,
I'm like, yeah, and I've been here since September, and in this small little town, with having 2 PA jobs and a Florida job on my resume and having a Pennsylvania address,
uh-huh.
a lot of people think, like, I'm affiliated with the military or I'm a military wife, and they don't like hiring because they
Because you're
feel
gonna
like you're
leave.
gonna, because 'cause you're gonna leave, and I'm like, "Well, that's stupid." I'm like, "'Cause you know what, there's you could hire somebody locally and they only stick around for 6 months to a year, and you
Yep.
might have that, military person or that military spouse that will be there for 3 to 4 years." But it comes down, I've noticed, and my neighbors have told me this, that it's like you gotta know people, and it's very true. Like, I've noticed that the longer I've been here, the more opportunities I'm getting. Like, there was this one job fair that
I'm listening.
if yeah, if it wasn't for the mailman, I wouldn't have even known about it because they don't advertise it or anything like that.
Uh-huh.
So, it's like it's nice living in, like, I mean, it's not I don't know, it's not a small town, but it is a small town.
Mhm.
Um, it's nice, but it's got its disadvantages as well.
Yeah, that's how it is here also.
Mhm.
But I mean, I'm used to it. I didn't like leave the area because my youngest, she was little when I retired, and
Mhm.
she didn't can't adapt as well as my oldest could.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I just stayed, and she was all set up, and actually, it worked out like really, really well because her friends, she made friends, and she swam, she swims,
Mhm.
and now she's in college, so she's local though, because
Yeah.
she didn't know what she wanted to do. So I was like, well, that's smart.
Yeah. My stepdad, he did 29 years in the Navy, so I'm
Oh,
like the kind of
nice.
person that, like, you could pick me up and just, like, plop me anywhere,
Hmm.
and I can figure it out and make it work just from moving around so much. I'm like, even after he retired, if we stayed somewhere for like more
Uh-huh.
than like 2, 3 years, that was like that was home. That was like, wow. But
My ding dang phone just froze up. Okay, I'm gonna put you on pause for a second.
oh, go for it. I'm just let me see what the chat's doing. Yeah. I'll get back to Savage Story time. Oh, I just gotta find the time. Oh, and I need to make the time is really what it is. Almost hit a cow yesterday. Oh, that would have caused a lot of damage with hitting a cow. I'm just is anybody still in the chat? Are you all over at DAC getting your Black Friday orders?
I'm still here. I'm just on this phone trying to get my order to go
Orders.
through.
Yeah,
I'll
see
be
like
I'll be
the,
back in a moment.
Yeah, I had to get on the computer because my phone was freezing up.
and I think this is the first Black Friday in a long time that I've not ordered something, and I will say I don't miss that anxiety feeling of like just making sure that, oop, did I get it? Did I get it? It wasn't cart snatched, right?
Now it's so much better because they don't like they have their warehouse now.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like that it's not really hasn't been like that. Like you don't go and like 2 seconds later everything's sold out.
Sold out. Okay.
So
Like I said,
that's
it's
not like it was before. Oof.
I remember like when I first started diamond painting, with Diamond Art Club, I think it was like if you were a diamond member, you got early releases were Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
and then like Ruby and everything else you couldn't order until Monday.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That was definitely before me.
Yeah. It's probably like 4 or 5 years ago, something like that. Definitely. And then I think they made it oh wait, or maybe it was like Saturday Diamond and Ruby members could order, and then it was the um everybody else could order on Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like diamond painting like really blew up,
Mm-hmm.
and they switched it around.
That's cool.
I'm like trying to talk but count at the same time, making sure I don't miss a stitch.
Right.
2, 3. This is the 4th row. There are some people that can crochet. It's like they don't even have to look. They just like do, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'll definitely miss a stitch.
Right. I would. I don't even. There was a lady in the movie theater that was crocheting or knitting or
Uh,
I was like, girl, I don't know how you did that.
yeah.
But
Like if I'm making it for myself, it's one thing. But like if I'm making something for somebody else,
mm-hmm.
I don't want to screw it up.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's a lot of work.
Yeah. And then it's like, and of course, it's like you don't catch it right away. Um, it's like usually like you've down and you're like, I don't feel like pulling that all apart
Oh my god, that'd be a nightmare.
and redoing it. It's like I would rather pull drills off of a diamond painting that I misplaced. I'm just like, maybe they won't notice.
All right, I think I'm done.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay, my order is confirmed.
Well, that's nice. Is this the first year DAC? It's got to be like the first year because I always remember it like being at least Eastern, like 3 o'clock in the morning, waiting till 3
Yeah,
before you
remember?
could.
I
Yeah,
would stay on. Remember that first like year? Remember Abigail did it part of the live, and then I did it. I stopped my live at my normal, like, because I always do Thursday nights.
yeah.
And then that first year, everybody was like, "Please come back on, come back on, come back
On.
on."
hmm
And then I've
Keep me up.
done it ever since.
hmm
And
It's like,
Joe, I got 3. I could have ordered more, but I was a good girl and I got 3. There was one that I was debating on, and I was like, meh, I won't get it.
Yeah, that's how I am right now. But I'm. So did you use any points?
I used the code that they had, which was, I think, just Black Friday was the
Okay.
code.
Mm.
I
Yeah, it
saved
is.
about $50, I think, with the code. 'Cause it said my
wasn't it
total
like,
would have been 173.05, but I got it for 123.55 with the
Okay.
code.
isn't it, can't you, can't, usually isn't it like you can't use the code and your points? They don't let you combine it on Black Friday?
Well, I was able to last year, but that's because the code, like, it was automatically just taken out without
Yeah,
the
that's
code.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
But this year,
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
code. Yeah,
you can't use both.
yeah.
Yeah, Jenny, do you remember when DAC, like their releases, they would release the new releases on Saturday and it was only for Diamond and Ruby, and if you were under that, you'd have to wait till Monday to
Oh my
order?
God. I don't know if I remember that.
I'm going back like years here.
I don't know that I remember that. I think it's always, ever since I've been diamond painting, it's
Yeah.
always the few hours later, like
Mm-mm.
it is
Yeah.
now.
No, yeah, it was like I said, I know definitely 4, maybe 5 years ago.
Okay, I
It was
wasn't
like,
diamond painting then. So I
yeah.
didn't start diamond painting until COVID happened.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
same.
See, yeah, I think I started in 2018 or 2019, but I didn't start my channel until 2 years ago.
Yeah. Really? Only 2 years? Why does it feel like it's been longer than that?
Longer? Well, because I've been in the diamond painting community for like 4
That's
years.
true. You were around before you actually started making videos, right?
Yeah, like I went to Hawaii to
Yeah.
visit Ruby, and when I came back from Hawaii is when I started up my channel.
Look at that. Cute little
He's
cat.
crying.
Aw.
So want to say hi? Hi, everybody. Say hi, Lucifer.
Kitty.
Say hi, Lucifer.
Hi, kitty.
Say hi, Lucifer. So
She's
Brian
a
always
pretty
gives him a hard
kitty.
time because of his bottom lip has like a little
Mhm.
pink line, like right in the middle. Oh, you don't want me telling people your business. You don't want people to tell me your fault. He got upset.
That's so cute.
Aw.
Sherilyn said she got my one and wish listed a couple for later. Joe, see you later. I got to get to bed up in less than 5 hours. Oh, good night, Joe. I'm glad that you got the ones you wanted.
I did too. I tried to, every time I wanted to wish list one, it would freeze. So I was like, you know what? I will just go back.
Yeah. Mine was being a little bit of a poopy pants. It kept doing this, and I'm like, don't do me that way. And I was nervous because I kept like refreshing my email, waiting for that link. And finally, I got the link to go. But, I
Yeah.
was a little bit anxious.
I'm like, this is the first year I wasn't anxious because, remember, since they're at their warehouse now and nothing has been selling out. So I was like, oh, it's not like all the other times before where we're about to have a stroke.
It's awful, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I wanted to stay on long enough to see if everybody got what they wanted.
Yeah, I gotta go 'cause
Oh.
I'm working tomorrow. So
Brenda says she can't get on. Are you able to get on now, Brenda, or still having trouble? Oh, Gail's still here. Christopher says they be shopping. We be shopping, you know. Oh, Sherilyn says she misses Savage Story Time.
Yeah, I'll get back to it. Believe me, I'm like I gotta record a whip-in chat for this week, and I'm like, I mean, out of all the videos, I like the whip-in chats and the Savage Story Time. But I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know what to talk about this week. My life isn't as exciting. There's no Gabriel anymore.
He was the bank teller, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, there's the hot mailman, but he's also very like he's very private.
Yeah.
So I have to like
Be respectful of that.
yeah. Yeah, because like I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna post something of you, and he's like, don't. So if you want to know what he looks like, send me a message on Instagram.
okay.
Well, then you know I'm going to be sending you a message on Instagram. So is everybody in
Yeah.
the chat.
They'll be like, we want to see this hot mailman.
Yeah. And you know Christopher is going to be messaging.
Christopher, I'll even send you one of his gym pictures.
Christopher's going to be like, I want to see too.
I'm waiting for the notification from Christopher, you know, like pop up on my phone.
Yep. Chance almost hit a cow yesterday. Well, so he hit a horse a year ago. Yeah, he hit a horse.
Gosh.
The horse was literally in the middle of the road at pitch black, 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and the horse was like black as well.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, that was
That
a disaster.
that would have to like total your car.
Oh yeah, it did. Christopher says, "Oh no, I despise the grass smell, and those onions are so strong smelling. I hate it all. I love the smell of the onions, or that like musty smell when the farmers are like combining the fields. Oh my god, I love that smell. Can't you smell that smell?"
I'm gonna have Leonard Skinner stuck in my head now.
I know it.
I mean, they're a good band to have stuck in your head.
Christopher said he's shocked. Good night, Sherilyn. Let's see. There was something else I was going to say. Hold on. Somebody said something in chat, and I was going to ask. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, Mindy, are you still here? Did you get what you wanted, Mindy? I bet Mindy won't come back.
She'll probably go to
It
bed.
said, Chance commented back, and he said lost $100 at the casino that night and hit a horse at 3 a.m. Talk about a bad night.
Yeah.
Dude. That's awful.
All right. Well, Jenny, thank you so much for having me on. I'm so excited, and it was nice meeting you, Naomi, face to face.
Yes, you too.
But maybe we can do this again.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I always enjoy having people come on with me. I don't always get to do that, or I'm really bad about last minute. Just ask Naomi. Naomi knows I'm always the last minute asker. Like, yo, you want to come on a live stream with me tonight in like 2 hours?
I don't mind.
Well, good night, Gail.
But I appreciate you coming. It was fun. It was good to meet you face to face.
I know, right?
I know. We've been elf buddies for what, 2 or 3 years now?
Yeah, this will be the 3rd year.
Yeah, so.
All righty. Well, you guys have a fab weekend, and
you too.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. My lips are chapped. Mm,
Are,
I
are
need
you staying on till 3? So like
Lord,
everybody and
no.
their mother? You're like, no.
No, no. Now, if they were doing the drop at 3, then yeah, I would.
hmm
But I'm not doing that tonight.
Gotcha.
Billy, I haven't seen Joanna in here tonight. She was supposed to be here. She was actually one of my talents that was supposed to be here tonight, and I did not see her. She did not come in, and I haven't seen her in the chat either. And I'm so sad because there were 2 talents that Miss Joanna was going to share with us. One was bow making because she is the queen of making bows, like big, pretty, fluffy bows for gift packages and stuff.
Really?
And how to make. She sent me the pictures of the most beautiful decorative pies that she made for Thanksgiving. And they had the dough, like the crisscross and the swirly flowers and lace, and oh my God. And then she's not here, so
Maybe she was up early making Thanksgiving, preparing
maybe,
Thanksgiving and fell asleep.
maybe. But I did miss her.
Yeah.
Oh, Billy said, yeah, she talked about it on her live. Oh, well, was she live today too? Because I missed it. I still had family here. Because I think when Joanna does go live, it's at like 5 o'clock. And we didn't have our dinner till, supposed to have been 3, but it was later because you know how it always is. You say 3 and then it's like 4 before everybody even shows up. So, oh, missed her. She probably ate, got her belly full, and conked out with George and Fiona and long-suffering husband. Oh, thank you, Jenny. It was great meeting everyone. Chris, I'm glad you were here, and I hope your nose stopped bleeding. What in the world? Naomi, I'm telling you, that Chris, she's something else. She is so funny.
I was laughing so hard. Like with her songs, I was like, I wasn't on, but I was laughing. I was like outside with the dog, just like laughing. And I'm like, I love my neighbors, but also they are very nosy.
Yeah.
So like, I would not be surprised if tomorrow, like one of them asks me, Naomi, what were you doing laughing so hard outside on your deck? I'd be like, well, there was this lady, she was singing about coffee. Or you know what? I think it was the Sharky song or the Shark song that I lost it. I absolutely.
She literally needs, I'm telling you, she needs to be with a mic. She's like a stand-up comedian. I mean, she just cracks me up.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Shelby's here. She said, my Jenny. Hey, Shelby. Shelby Welby. And then Chance says that Shelby chick is lame. So Shelby and Chance are brothers and sisters.
Shelby, isn't that your niece?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Wait, Shelby said you're a male Shelby. Hush it. What are you? Oh, yeah, he is a male Shelby. You're right. They look just alike. She's basically saying you're me in a male form. You blew your nose too hard, Chris. Is that what you're saying? What? Hey, Snuggies, Crafting Corner. Can you imagine Joanna and Chris together? Gail, I have actually like told them they have to do a live stream together. What is it whenever you
collab?
Huh?
Collab?
No, I like oh shoot, what do you call it when you like get somebody to do something?
Improv?
I didn't like force them to do it, but I sort of like coerced. I you know,
Ah,
the word will
my
come to me
brain's
in a minute.
my brain's getting
The word
tired.
will come to me in a minute. I have that problem. I don't know what it is. Sometimes words leave me.
You have part
Pleaded,
timers.
I pleaded with them. That would be a decent word. I did kind of plead for Joanna because they would be hilarious, right? I mean, Joanna, have you caught any of Joanna's lives, Naomi?
I don't think so.
You know, Color and Chat with Joanna. You
No, I
would
don't
if you
think so.
saw her. I bet you would if you saw her. She will crack you up too. She will crack you up. And her and Christopher Colossa,
Oh,
they just like back and forth. The banter between them in the
Mr.
chat is one thing, but to
Mm.
see them together on a live stream would be epic.
Yes, Mr. Koala Bear.
Mhm.
I miss him. Um,
Mm.
me and him, I could see me and him getting ourselves into a lot of
Ooh.
trouble. I mean, just the conversations me and him have like corrupted people with in the chats.
Yeah, I know. Me being one of those people that you have corrupted.
Oh, sometimes it was like I think we would intentionally like try to type stuff out just to get you to read it.
That's what you do. That's what you do. You do that. He does that. Steph from Lazy River does that. Yeah, they all do that to me.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
like,
I'm so used to, well, like I said, the last time I've really been she was Chocolate Starfish, and then but she changes her name all the time.
yeah, I haven't heard them talk the chocolate starfish in forever. That's what. Oh God,
Yeah.
help me, Lord Jesus. Yeah.
What?
Chris said she said I had too many boogers and I went to blow it and it became a bad thing. Oh, building it up, Christopher. I don't have to build it up. You and Joanna together are just too much. You're too much. Oh, Chris there's another Chris. Yeah. Christopher Colossa. And then Chris.
Yes.
There's actually another Chris too. That's a male in our community, but he spells it with a K, and that's the creative Chris. He's in Canada. Yeah.
I feel like there's all these new creators
There
since I've
are.
been gone.
No. It's crazy, right?
And
But I have
sometimes
missed you. It's so good to see you back.
Yeah, like, but I think also I know, I wanna say, like, in April also, like, I always tried to be in everybody's live, and I didn't wanna you know what I mean? And it's like, that gets chaotic and time consuming, and I'm just like, you know, if I make it, I make it. If I don't,
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I still love you though.
Mhm.
So,
Well, I know that you had, stuff going on and personal stuff and work stuff, which was
and
personal and
personal
work,
stuff.
right?
Yeah.
But I mean, I heard your story and I hate that you went through all that. It
Yeah,
sucks.
this year kind of like I feel like 2023 kicked my butt. Like it kicked my butt. But
Well,
things are starting to turn around, so
you're the savage. You're the crafty savage. So you
yes.
ain't gonna let no boss
No.
or uncle get the best of you. So
Nope, nope. Like you might kick me when I'm down, but you know, I'll get back up, and it's funny because that company now has had to file for bankruptcy. Yeah. Karma is a bigger bish than
are
I will
you
ever be.
serious?
Yeah.
Did that
Yeah.
happen since your whipping chat, or had that happened already?
I forgot to mention it in my whip-in chat.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's and I'm like, if my uncle just would have listened to me back in June when I was like, "Hey, Dan took $20,000." Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's been
I
a
mean,
fun ride.
it looks like, I mean, I don't know how you believe, but I believe
Mhm.
that the Lord works in very mysterious ways. And
Yes, I just kept saying, you know what I mean? Like it's don't retaliate, just give it over to God because God's vengeance is far worse than mine.
oh, yeah. Well, and he's like, he knew this was going to happen long before you did. And so he's like, let
Mhm.
me just pick Naomi up, move her out of the situation, and put her somewhere a little bit better and let these
Yeah,
people deal with the fallout.
yeah,
So,
because it was a fallout, and I think God knew, you know what I mean? I'm a very loyal person where I won't walk away.
mhm.
Like, I'll put up and 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 put up, but then when I'm done, like, I'm done,
Mm,
and yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, no, God was like, "Yeah, girl, like, I'm
Mhm.
gonna open up this place in North Carolina for you." Aw, the hot mailman. There's no kissy faces. Anyhow, um, I'm on my phone and it just like
And I'm gonna not only am I gonna move you over here, but I'm gonna place a little hot mail
hot,
man
man.
here for you too. And I'm gonna place a little 81-year-old woman across the road that's
This,
gonna love
yeah,
Naomi.
oh
So
yeah, like yeah, it's like 2 houses down, there's Mary. She is freaking awesome. Next door is Michelle. That's where we all go on Friday nights. Across the street is Tiny. She's 81. She reminds me of like this like little Southern Belle. The other week we were over at her house, me and Mary, and she got a new mattress and like the piece of wood was not it like fell off her bed. So me and Mary were trying to screw it in and we're talking about the hardwood and the screwing and then we corrupted Tiny and had Tiny going and
so
then
Tommy
next door
would
to
be
her.
the 81-year-old woman, right? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, she's lived on this street for like 50 years. So, yeah, yeah, she's just like she's originally from Texas and she's just like this like tiny little like Southern belle. Like I love her. She used to like paint and make, like even make porcelain dolls.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll be like, "Yo, Tiny, we're doing a whipping chat together. Come on."
You do. You know how awesome that would be? That would be really
Yeah.
cool. But
Yeah.
when you were talking about her and how the
Uh-huh.
community was like, oh yeah, you should go over there and say hi to Naomi and blah blah blah. And he's
It,
asking the neighbors, what's this
yeah.
like that lives in this house over here? I'm telling you, everything about your whipping chat put me in mind of a whole daggone Hallmark movie. And I loved every bit of it. Here you got the 81-year-old woman over here,
Yeah.
like the little old woman that's just putting things,
Yep.
together. And I loved everything about it.
Yeah, and he's got a funny sense of humor because when I was like, I mean, after the dude, with the whole, floaty potato situation, um, I was like, that's it. Like, I'm done. I'm not even looking. Like, God's gonna have to have some guy just show up at my doorstep,
Mm.
and my very first piece of mail, he's there knocking on the door, and I haven't been able to get rid of him since.
Well, honey, I wish you nothing but the best. And I'm just
Yeah.
glad to see you back, and I'm glad to see you happy. So,
Me too.
mm.
So, but I'm gonna hop off of here because I have, the bladder of a squirrel and I'm gonna float down the river all over again. But it was lovely hanging out with you. I have missed your freaking face more than you know, Miss Jenny.
I love you.
Mwah! All right, I'll talk to you later, hun.
Bye,
Yep.
dearie. So, you guys, it is 12:34. Did everybody get what they wanted? The live chat number has dwindled. Looks like 14 pairs of eyeballs in here. If you are working and lurking, please give an emoji in the chat. Let me know you're still here. I'm tired. We have had so much talent in this live stream tonight, from people singing and picking guitars and toe spreading and touching our tongues with our noses and outfits switching and changing, and we've had everything in here. So but yeah, wait. Jen says currently watching Friends. Shelby says she's going to do the same soon. I love Friends. How long did it take Jolie to recover? She was quite upset, Shelby. She was upset for a little bit. But she did get over it, and she went in there in her bedroom and played for a little bit. Oh, my goodness. Feels like 4 a.m. It does feel like 4 a.m. I'm tired. Billy's waiting for Dreamer Designs releases. I'm glad you had fun, Chris. Glad you had fun. All right, you guys, I am tired. I'm going to go put my pajamas on and get ready for sleepy time. So, but I hope everybody got what they wanted from Dak and for Dreamer Designs coming up. I haven't even looked over there yet. Oof. Love you, Christopher Koala Bear. Good night, Sherry Jones. Good night, Naomi. Love you, girl. I'm glad you had fun, Billy. Good night, Gail. All right, you guys have a very good night, and we will see you sometime over the weekend. Sweet dreams to you too, Rose. Thank you. I love you guys. Hit the thumbs up before you leave. Bye, everybody. Good night. Good night.